Hello, Eric Stevens, REI Giant. If you're watching this video, that means you have decided to take advantage of and invest with building wealth with probates. You've made a great decision, and Arcadio and I look forward to getting to know you better in the coming days, weeks, and months as we make money together. One of the things, though, that has come up over the last several weeks when we've been doing our marketing and also surveys of people that have been talking about building wealth with probates is people talk about needing a mentor. Now, one thing about having a mentor is they're not cheap. They're very expensive. And the reason why is because they're worth it. Arcadio and I both have mentors. Arcadio was my mentor. Now, I got him pretty cheap. I only paid him $3,000 to teach me how to do probate. But Arcadio and I, in different mentors that we have, we pay $10,000, $15,000 to be mentored by other people. And it's just so important for people to have mentors and to be held accountable. So what we've decided to do is we weren't going to go out there and throw out large numbers. We wanted to try to make it to where everyone that wanted to get involved could afford it. So this is what we've come up with. And when we have to limit it because we can't do it for everyone. For the first 20 people that decide that they want mentorship, this is what we're going to do. We are going to offer you 10 30-minute calls with Arcadio or myself to where we go through and we walk you step by step through the probate business holding your hand. Now there is a stipulation, and that stipulation is for us to do this for you, you must commit to giving us a testimonial on each deal that you do, plus sending us a copy of the check. Now you can keep the original and deposit that in your bank, but before you do, all you have to do is make a copy of that check and send it to us along with the testimonial, telling us the particulars of the deal that you're doing. Now the reason we're doing this is for those 20 people, what we're going to do for you, besides getting you to the deals, we are going to make you the poster children for building wealth with probates. We're going to plaster you up on the internet. We are going to show everyone exactly what our students do. So we are committed to making you successful and getting you there fast. Now this isn't for everyone. This is for people that want to take the fast track, that want to get there. They say, Eric, I don't have time to wait. I have to make money now. I need someone to hold my hand. That's what we're going to do for you. Now another thing that we're doing is we're not waiting for you to call us. That's one of the things that we've seen over the years that we've been involved in this business. People will go out there with other courses and they will sign up for mentorship, but then they never do anything with it. What we're going to do within the next 24 hours is we're going to pick up the phone and we are going to call you and get you started in your probate business. In the next 24 hours, we're calling you. And so we are going to take a proactive stance to make sure that, and you realize, we are going to push you. We are going to make sure that you meet the goals that we have for you and that you have for yourself. That's what this is all about. So for 20 people, we're going to make that available. Now let me tell you what you get on these 10 calls. On the first call, when we're getting started, we're going to get you started to where within the first week, we're going to be able to set you up to where you know how to find the deals, where you know how to go out and get those leads. We want you to have 30 leads within the first week that you're working on. We don't want you to wait till week 5, 6, and 7. After we get you where you start getting those leads, we're going to show you and walk you through the call script, the questions to ask when talking to the personal representative. And there's a specific way to ask these questions. And the reason we've got them all written out for you, but we walk you through and we talk to you about different ways to ask questions. And so we're going to do that with you. We're also going to walk you through on how to analyze those properties to make sure that it's a great deal. How to contract and get those properties under contract to where it's a win-win situation, to where if something happens that you can walk away from that contract and you don't lose any money whatsoever. And for those 10 calls, we're going to recap those things and get you more comfortable with the probate system. And we're doing that for you because we want you to be successful. Now there's some of you that are saying, Eric, I don't want the mentorship program. Well, that's great. If you don't want to do this, that's fine. We don't need your money. We don't need you to get involved and not do anything. We're doing this for those that are serious and want someone to hold them by the hand and get them to their first deal, or their second deal, or third deal. That's who this is for. You have to commit to doing the work that Arcadio and I give for you to do. So if you can't commit to that, do not sign up. We don't want your money. And just use the books and the tapes that we've given you, and the work manuals and the forms and the call scripts and the probate letters to go out there and find the deals. These are for the people that are insanely ready to get there fast. This is the fast track to probate success. So what I want you to do is just go down below and click the button. And this is how we've broken it down to where there's only 3 payments. Only 3 payments of $597. Now, it's not $500 an hour like a lot of people out there, and you spend $5,000, $10,000, $15,000. It's 3 payments of $597. And the reason we're doing payments is we don't want your money up front. We want you to be able to pay it out. We want for those people that have tried to get into the real estate business but haven't been able to because they haven't afforded it, could not afford it. We've broken it down to where it's basically affordable for everyone out there. So what I want you to do is go down below if this is something that you are committed to doing. If not, that's great. Use all of the materials that we've given you and you'll be successful as well. But for those of you that are going to do it, go ahead and go down below, click it, do it, because after 20 people, it's shut down, it's done, and we most likely will never bring it back again. So I look forward to working with each and every one of you. Again, welcome to the family, and we'll talk to you soon.